Hello, everybody. It's Sally, and this is Monday. I'm your Monday blogger on Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. I'm in my kitchen, and I wanted to share the question of the day, and it is, do you think about how much is on your plate before you eat? Portion control. Is portion control important to you? Well, I'm going to tell you now it should be important to all of us because last night at 15 months out, I'm really generally pretty good about it, and I take a different approach to portion control. Well, anyway, we'll get into that in a minute. I'm standing over the stove. We had leftovers, and I'm stirring the pot. And before serving myself, I find that I'm like doing this to taste it to see if it's all right. But I don't just taste a little. I ate the whole spoon. Well, I did that a couple of times, and I'm thinking, well, my God, you won't want to eat anything. So that's when I was starting to get scared, and I was glad this question came up because I don't usually stand over the stove and eat a lot. I don't like to cook particularly anymore. And if I do cook, I'm cooking something very good for me, like full of vegetables, and so I'm tasting a few things. It's different. But that had some pasta and some meat in it. So anyway, here we go. Yes, I practice portion control. Every day I have either Greek yogurt or lentils for breakfast. In the summer and the spring when it's warmer, I tend to do with the Greek yogurt. At least that was my thing last year. This is 1/2 a cup of Greek yogurt. I know because I measured it out, and this is actually probably more than I normally would eat. I would probably eat a little less than that with a chopped up half apple. But I also kind of, besides portion control, physical portion control, I also kind of look loosely at the calorie count. If I eat the same foods over and over, I know the calorie count and the things that I eat every day. I don't go out to lunches, I'm not at parties, blah, blah, blah. So I know the protein count and the calorie count in this, and it's right there. Okay. I also love my lentils, as y'all have heard me talk about my lentils many, many times. Here's my big old thing that I made. That's about half of the pound package that I cooked. It's nummy, full of curry and Indian seasonings. Okay, I measured that out this morning. Normally I don't. Do you know why? Because I use my same little bowl, and my little bowl has a ring. See the little lower ring there? I fill it to that. That is exactly 1 cup. And my stomach practices portion control because when I've finished that last spoonful, honey, it knows it's full. And that makes me feel good. Now, everything doesn't fill your stomach the same way as a thick pot of a bowl of lentils. And I wouldn't eat this much oatmeal because it would make me sick. So, or if I eat oatmeal, I'm going to have to put some kind of more protein in it than that. So anyway, this is what I eat. Oh, and that's a big dollop of faya, and then I'll put some sriracha on there. That's my lunch or my breakfast, or I have it for breakfast and lunch because I really, really like it. Now, if I needed a little snack in between, then I'd have like a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt with some apples or some blueberries or a little, I don't do granola, it's too many calories, a little muesli or a little dry oatmeal, just a little bit, spoonful. Okay. Portion control. Buy things that already are in a portion. There's a protein bar in a portion. I know if I run to the gym and I didn't eat breakfast, that's what I have for breakfast. That's my portion control. Coffee. Oh my gosh, how many people come to visit me and they love that Starbucks, and which I was an anti-Starbucks snob for a long time, I must admit. And I still am too cheap to go to Starbucks, but my husband did buy me a thingy last week, and oh my gosh, it was so good. So I came home, pulled out my old milk pumper, which if you use skim or light, it pumps up really and froths up really good. Well, this is broken. I only have the glass part. So now I take my almond breeze and I fill it to this line. Ooh, where's that line? Right there. That is a 1/2 cup. A 1/2 cup is 20 calories of almond breeze original. I love this. This is awesome. 20 calories. I heat it up in the microwave. Then I get my little pumper. Where's my pumper? I've had this for years. I don't heat it up on the stove. It takes too long. I just pour the hot milk in there, and I go, pump. 20 calories. I have milk that fills my coffee cup up to about there, and then I put in my dark espresso, put in my Torani syrup, and I'm good to go. Okay, portion control. Here's another area of portion control. Let's face it, a cheese stick is portion control. It's already portioned out. These soy nuts, which I absolutely love and I highly recommend, they are 130 calories and 14 grams of protein. Okay, So I will measure them out. Now the thing is, do you measure it by cup, dry cup, or do you measure it by ounces? Well, just in case, before surgery, I bought this. I honestly have not used it as much as I thought I would, but I did use it the other day to measure out these because I figured better to be safe with the real ounces than just the thing. So I put those in a little Ziploc bag and I throw those in my purse so that if I get stuck somewhere and I'm like about to chew my arm off, I have something to eat. So yes, portion control. Let's think of other ways that you do portion control. A little Laughing Cow wedge, one, with one rye crisp. I think I have a. Let me see if I can find my rye crisp. Where is it? Well, you guys know what those look like. They're in here somewhere. One rye crisp, one Laughing Cow. That's a portion. You're done. It's the slippery slope stuff that gets me in trouble, and I'll show you what that is. This is the cookie jar that I shouldn't have anything in. But oh yes, I do. I have a thing for Goya cookies, the little ones in the Spanish section of the store that are in the little roll because they taste like animal crackers, and I really love animal crackers and graham crackers, and I don't dare have that stuff in my house. Now, that wasn't portion control. I have found that if I cannot resist things, it's best not to have them in my house. But every once in a while, I'll treat myself to one stack of those, and they'll go in here, and maybe I can have, I know that 5 of those is X number of calories, or 4 of those is X number of calories. So I have to say, that's it, that's my treat for the day, and I don't get anything else. But you see, by keeping the rest of my calories kind of on the low side, because I know exactly how many calories are in the lentils and the yogurt, and then dinner, I might have lentils again. It's terrible. I might have some vegetable soup, which I just made, which only has vegetables that are not starchy in them. I know that my calorie count's well under the safety zone, and I exercise every day. So if I'm going to have, you know, some sugar-free licorice, I can have 5 sticks of that for like 110 calories. That's my treat. It takes me all night to chew that licorice, and I love it. Or those cookies, you know, those are my treats. That's it, guys. That's my portion control. But I think we have to live our lives. But we have to be very careful that we haven't gone off the deep end with things like the tasting and the cooking while we're doing it. I made a big pot of spaghetti the other night for my husband. It was day 3 of us having it, and I started to eat a big taste with this as I'm standing over reheating it. And I realized then I really needed to step back and realize what I was doing. So remember, old habits die hard. Don't taste while you're cooking your dinner the whole time, or you won't need to eat any dinner. You'll have already had it. Okay, that's my tips for the day. You guys have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.